Hello, everybody. This is Mickey Lynn Larson-Olson, aka Q Patriot, January 6th, inmate 376303. And I am sitting down for my one meal of the day. I got done with my 3-day fast. I think this one was harder because I wasn't a very good girl on my vacation. If you know what I mean, I usually eat one meal a day and I'm very good about it, and I didn't, and I was making cookies before I left, and I can't stay away from my own cookies. So anyway, but I'm getting back on track and I'm home sitting down for my one meal of the day after my 3-day fast. And so I still had some gyro meat left over that I make with parchment. And I haven't said this before, but okay, so I had, I don't really keep track of what I put in there, really. I'm just not good at that kind of thing because I do it more by instincts. But I took the lamb meat, I took a pound of lamb meat, and I did put some peppers in there, yellow, red, not big ones, like the little mini ones, yellow, red, and orange peppers, 2 of each, and I blended them up, onion, blended up some onion in there, and put my seasonings that I like. I actually did get the shawarma seasoning. I really like the shawarma seasoning I found. And, regular garlic powder, onion powder. I use Redmond sea salt. I really like it. I also sometimes use Celtic salt, but I use Redmond in this recipe. And so I still had some of that left over, and I wanted to finish it. Plus my dog Foxy Roxy really likes it, and there's nothing bad for her in there. She really likes it a lot. So she's over rolling around. She just had some, and she's kind of happy right now. So anyway, so today I went ahead and I tried, how that you've been seeing that viral videos where it's like they take the eggs and they whip them up. They whip up the eggs like in peaks, right? And then they put cheese in there and garlic powder, and they make biscuits, right? I kind of use every recipe as a jumping off point. So like the lamb, so I when I go to make my lamb with parchment, so I use the parchment paper method. And when I do that, I just go on to Google and say, lamb recipe with parchment paper, and I just put what I think I'm going to like in it. And that's what you should do, is put what you think you're going to like. So, and, I have a GARDYN. So I have a GARDYN, and I love it, love it, love it. And so I have some spinach. I'm putting spinach. And it's not really technically a gyro. It's got gyro meat, but I tried to make that recipe like they were talking about, and I might have not whipped it up enough or something. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I use every recipe as a jumping off point. So I milled up, so I don't buy any bread products anymore. If I want bread, I have to make it myself. So I went ahead and I put some of my milled soft white wheat, and I put that in there, and I actually put some yeast with like a tablespoon of honey, because you have to feed the yeast. When you use the yeast, you have to feed it, and just like a quarter cup of water I put in there. And then so I just put enough flour so I could get a good dough, and then I let it sit for an hour. Then I made little balls, and they were 111 and 111 grams. So that's what each one of them. I didn't like that the when I measured it all out, it was 666. I didn't really like that. Even though I know that's like human, I didn't like. So anyway, I made 6 rolls and it ends up being 111, which go check out angel number 111. I thought that was pretty cool. I can't remember all of it on top of my head, but I thought it was pretty cool. And so my buns, I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to make one with just just butter, just to see what it was going to taste like. So let's see if it's Yummalicious Yum Yum. And this is mine. And I just put enough of the soft white wheat, milled soft white wheat, to make it into a dough. I didn't really measure it out or anything like that. But it turned out amazing. Let's see how it tastes. It looks good. Well, let's see how it tastes. I put some garlic butter on here too. No? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, you make your own stuff. You know exactly what ingredients are going into your body. When you eat fresh milled flour, it fills you up so you don't eat so much. Sometimes that sucks because I'm like, oh, this is so good. I want to eat more and more and more, but I can't because it fills me up. This is really delicious. Really delicious. But yeah, it started with the 4 egg whites and a cup of cheese. I chose to use half a cup of sharp cheddar and half a cup of mozzarella and some garlic powder. And I think it had onion powder too, like a half teaspoon. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's really good. Yummalicious Yum Yum. All right. Oh. I don't want to fill up on that though. That's really good. So, but that's what I started with. And then I just ended up deciding to go with like a kind of real biscuit, which is really good. It tastes really good. So I didn't do this right. So that's that's the top. I got my gyro on 2 tops here. Oh well, it's gonna all eat the same. It's gonna go down in the same spot. Did y'all know I'm a huge Dale Earnhardt fan? Did you know that? Yes, I used to go and help out when I was stationed at Shaw Air Force Base. We used to get to go out to the racetrack twice a year and work out there, volunteer out there, and make money for our squadrons for our Christmas morale, for our Christmas parties and different morale events. And I always loved that. It was always a good time. And I used to love seeing Dale Earnhardt up on top of his trailer early in the morning, just be sitting up there. And we would be cleaning off the seats, And anyway, great times, great times. And he's one of our alive dead heroes. Yes, he is. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. Mr. Dale Earnhardt Sr. is alive and well, and he, like all the other nearly 900 alive dead heroes, they put their lives on hold to help save humanity and destroy evil. Dale Earnhardt Sr. is one of them. Woo-hoo! Boom, boom. Is that what I should say? Boom, boom. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it can be pretty goofy sometimes. Okay, so, God, it's big. I put 2 tomato slices. I love tomatoes. So look at that. But look at my buns. Didn't they turn out good? And my biscuits, they look so good. They actually taste really delicious. But look how good they look. So that turned out. So I don't quit. That's my thing in life. I don't quit. So if it don't turn out the way I want, I just try to figure a different way to make it turn out. So, I do want to say something. I am one of those people, whenever I do interviews, I get done with the interview and I'm just so mad at myself, like I could kick myself for not saying something that I felt I should have said during the interview. I do it every interview. And even Roseanne Barr, because she said, ask a question for me like a psychic, right? So she could be the psychic. And I keep, and I said, oh, Roseanne, you woke me up. Thank you. November 17, 2017, she asked me how. I said, you sent out a tweet asking, who is Q? I said, have you figured out who Q was? And she said, this is supposed to be about you, not me. And then, so I keep kicking myself in the butt saying, I wish I would have said, hey, Roseanne, my name is Nikki Larson-Olson, retired Master Sergeant, United States Air Force, 21 years, and Iraq War veteran, Navy mom, January 6th, inmate 376303. I wish I would have asked her if she felt we would be vindicated if the truth would come out about 2020. So this is my kick, but it's like it's over. So why do I keep, this was over a year ago. I'm still kicking myself in the butt. So this time, this interview, if you haven't checked it out yet, a bunch of us truthers were out in Washington, D.C. to rededicate our republic to God. And so we talked to the good liars. And the last question he asked me was, what has the Q movement done for me? Like, what has it meant to me? And I said, he said, what has it gave you? What has it gave you? And I said, the truth. But I wish I would have said, my Q community's given me love. Just unrefuted, like just so much love. I've gotten so much love from our Q community, and I wish I would have said that, but I didn't. I wish I would have said friendship, support. I wish I would have told him. I wish I would have said, how many people do you know that would sell something they own to get on a plane and come take care of your dog so you could go do what you needed to do? Because I have a friend like that. My friend Sharon Kuzleka sold some of her gold to come here to Abilene, Texas, take care of my dog so I could go out to D.C. So anyway, I wish I would have said that. They give me support, some financial support. I wish I had told them. I said, some people give me $107. $107, which is 17. And so I wish I would have said that. And but I didn't. So I just letting you all know. I just telling y'all because I wish I would have said it and I didn't. So all my Q people out there, just know I love you, love you, love you. I thank you for loving me so much, for supporting me, for giving me respect. I think that is a big thing because the Q movement gave me a family when my family abandoned me. It just was like, oh, she's lost it, And all Anons know what that feels like. So anyway, I love you. All of you. Thank you for what you do, the sacrifices you make. If you haven't yet, please go over to The Good Lions, either on Facebook or you can see it. The whole entire interview is out there on YouTube right now, about 23 minutes and 6 seconds, and I think all my fellow Anons will appreciate it. So we're gonna see if like I said, it's kind of not really a gyro. I think of a gyro, I think pita pockets or like tortillas, but I figured it would still taste good. Now, you gotta have, you gotta have tzatziki sauce. If you're gonna have any sort of thing like with gyro meat, you need to have tzatziki sauce, in my opinion. You gotta have. So I had made tzatziki sauce already. You know how amazing it is to grow your own food in your house? Because I don't even trust the air anymore. I don't trust. Yep. My friend Sharon, because it's like she said, flavorful, Mickey. Because she had this gyro meat while she was here. She's a bit salty. I must admit, I do like it a bit salty. But at least they told me. Yeah. You know what? Yum, delicious. Yum, yum. Yeah. Those biscuits. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I messed it up. Because I tell you what, they turned out amazing. They turned out so good. Now, tzatziki sauce. I love tzatziki sauce. I'm a mess. So, anyway, it was a great trip up to Washington, D.C. I'm eternally grateful for my very good friend, Sharon Cruz-Leka, and every single person that helped make it possible for me to be out in Washington, D.C. I really felt I needed to be out there. And, again, if you have a chance, go check out The Good Liars and check out us truth tellers saying it like it is out there in Washington, D.C. Proud of all of them, and it was amazing. Anyway, again, this is Mickey Lynn Larson-Olson, aka Q Patriot, January 6th, inmate 376303, where we go one, we go all. The best is yet to come. God bless. Good night.